everybody, welcome back to Architect Creations. I am here with a bit of a story to prequel the craft that I've got in mind for this episode. It pertains to this crystal. Cannot remember the name of it. If any of you are good at crystals, I would love to know the actual name of this. I think it was about a year ago now. I ventured out. I went to this artesian festival and I came across a crystal table. And I have some interesting crystals, but I don't necessarily have the ability to feel vibrations and all these things that I would love to be able to do. I don't feel like I can. So I passed this table and this crystal was sitting on the table and I thought, geez, that's a really beautiful piece. And I could not get this piece out of my mind. So eventually I went back to it and I had a feeling of possessiveness. This was to be mine. It just felt calm to me. When I went and I asked the owner, she gave me a write-up on this crystal, and the write-up included the words grief and consoling and comfort being the number one things that this thing can do. And I had absolutely no clue. So I thought, well, there's kismet for you. This is it. I gotta bring it home now. What we're doing today is making this piece a new stand. Somehow. That's what we're doing. This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna mold our own little stand and turn it into a resin piece. Should be fun. The owner of this crystal, this was the first piece that sparked her interest in having a crystal business, and this was the first piece that she built her business around, so she was very attached to this. When I picked it up and told her how I felt, she just immediately was, you need to have this crystal. Looks like something somebody made in kindergarten, maybe me. By the time it's done, I'm pretty sure I can fix it and make it not only functional, but a beautiful piece. Time will tell. We are outside in the Georgia heat because I sanded this and then I tried it and it's all, cattywampus? So I'm going to take the Dremel to it. As it is, as it stands, it's not the right shape to correctly caress my heart. Black was definitely the wrong choice of clothing for today's activities. And sweating and powdered DAS, also bad combination. Whew. Almost done with this part though. Okay guys, I am on the struggle bus and here's why. I have a two-dimensional thinking brain. You add the third dimension in there and it's like my brain just pops out of my head and runs down the hallway. So that's what's happening right now. I need to figure out how to make this 3D shape sit in such a way that when I pour the silicone over it and I demold it, I have what I want. I need a box that I can pour my silicone in to make a mold. What do I have in my house that is moldable and, you know, disposable? Well, every kitchen has it. Foil wrap. We'll see if my plan will be foiled. The jokes. I'm gonna make a mold box out of tin foil. Yes, I am. We're going to try this amazing remelt. Put it in the microwave, pour it on in, it says. Should work, it says. It even says it's food safe. Whatever that means. That was fun. I got a mold box for my mold. Welcome to my microwave. Let's cook this stuff. Instructions say 2 to 3 minutes, stir every 30 seconds or so. Here we go. I got my little stir sticks, I'm ready. This feels very, very liquidy. much different than the last silicone I used, which was a two-part chemical reaction. This is heat. Firstly, my little tinfoil box did not leak and it was good with the heat. Secondly, I did not fasten my mold to the bottom of my little tinfoil box, and when I was pouring the silicone in, it started to float. I think I'm going to cut around the edges here just to help it. See how it's kind of popping out? But it stops because the silicone went underneath. Oh no. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. So, it just came down. I haven't even had my coffee yet. Wanted to check on my masterpiece and check it out. I really shouldn't be surprised. I really shouldn't, because this is heat activated silicone, and the chemical reaction of the epoxy generates heat. So there it is, folks. I need to get some more of the other kind of silicone and start again. Wow, this is about the biggest fail I've had so far in any of my projects, but I am up to the challenge still. I dug out my other silicone, which is the stuff I should have used and thought about using first, but as you can see, it is almost empty. I'm gonna test it, see if I have enough, try to get it done. If not, we're going to the store. We'll see. Heading to Hobby Lobby. The goal is to find some more silicone and not buy the entire store. Here I come, Hobby Lobby. Be kind to me. Check out what I found. I forgot I had these cups, and it's the perfect size. I just cut the cup to the right height and stuck some tape on there, and I've got a complete container to pour my silicone in. This is so much better than foil. You know, this silicone cures amazingly fast. I love it for that reason. It's only 30 minutes and then I can demold. How awesome is that? It's epoxy resin time. Mix it up, add some alcohol ink because it's my favorite couple, and throw them on in there. And then we wait and wait and wait. Creating this video really solidified the soul food. Trust your feelings. They might know what they're talking about. Those feelings, that's your intuition. Pay attention, it is steering you in the right direction. Had I listened to the intuition and not used the remelt silicone, I'd have been done a lot sooner. Your intuition is there to steer you. Just pay attention, tune in. You'll learn something from yourself. It's pretty cool. Yay! We made it to the end of another video. I know it's longer than normal. I really appreciate you sticking it out and watching it. If you liked it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. It really does help me out.